It's called Sankofa. It means to go back and fetch it. It is the symbol of going back into your history in order to determine your future. You must relate to history. You must relate to events of the past in order to fashion the future. One of our problems have been, as African Americans especially, is our inability to access the past.
Combination of J. Jonah Jameson and Galactus. Cosmic domination with the multimedia apparatus, all while demonstrating the deepest blackness. The masses seek whackness, sleeping on the masters, 360 degrees of mattress. The planet needs glasses, they can't see the magic. This is madness in 5K graphics. Rappers are static, they get bombarded and shattered. They'd rather swallow acid, the comedy of disaster. There is no slaughter without laughter. Impossible chapters, logically crafted, holographic fabric. Live from a Martian castle, slurs, slayings, and semantics. Beyond the petty antics, flows deadly and romantic. Enemy combatants lay flattened. Los Angeles to Atlantis, apocalypse is force of habit. My voice is crafted, I was born to destroy whackness. This is a war of tactics, I perform and practice strategies that are adapted until Babylon the harlot collapses. Quantified by laws, mathematics. Devils horrified by my patterns, both slow and rapid. I glorify the most high, it's automatic, divine mind synapses. Your styles redacting, crocodiles faster. The banks of the Nile are blacker, sunrise in the Sahara. Monkeys cooked in the cauldron of 8 trigrams. We civilized the savage, rising from the ashes. Children of the 1767 Gamians that arrived in Annapolis. Ironic, the word African is actually Latin. The oxymoron of a republic that's democratic, run by capitalists. Socrates and Plato's plagiarized my father's answers. The rhythm of vision is a dancer. This lyric is a dancer.
There's music in his stories, and there's music in his poetry. So when I'm talking about music, I'm not just talking about a musician playing an instrument. Anything is music. You take like a beautiful picture that an artist paints, that's music. Anything that has symmetry to it, and when you look at it, it makes you feel it, is music. Because that's what music is all about, feeling.
I surpass your artificial ritual. This is a class from the metaphysical, binary, digital, scientifical, sentinel, non-identical, divine, lyrical. I am the pinnacle, an iron sickle, harvesting instrumentals. The art is spiritual. Hip-hop stars are pitiful, thieves in the temple. To me, it's simple. Liberals are hypocritical. The avocation of integration, agendas of assimilation, the industry of entertainment. Negroes are high-paid minstrels, voluntary slaves to the Occidental. Play the role of a hoe and they will pimp you. It's so essential. We represent the post-millennial. While they sound worse than we did 15 years ago. Typical tempos with minimum syllables, quite predictable. Their formats lack principles. For them to withstand this attack, it's gonna take a miracle. But they don't return from the burial. My words are sidereal. Nerves are verbally burned by my chemicals. I am KHUNSU. I will end you.
We need the truth. We need a real teacher, and we have one. One that is enlightening us to the knowledge of self and what to do to